Always dreamed of the perfect seed? Here are 20 of the most stunning and incredible seeds in Minecraft 1.20. Some have breathtaking landscapes, while others have downright generation anomalies. So stay tuned, there's something for everyone. And let's start with this. Okay, it's not really a seed, but here we are on Hyping, the #1 one-block Minecraft server in France. But what is one block? The goal is simple. Survive alone or with friends on a small block that regenerates endlessly when broken. You want your base to look like this? Then you'll have to grind quests, defeat bosses, and collect super rare unique items. And to get a head start on the others, use the /cadeau command. You'll get a free VIP rank and a bunch of really useful items. But that's not all. I've got a little Christmas gift in my pocket. You'll have a chance to win 5 hero ranks worth 600 euros. To enter, just comment your Minecraft username under this video. Make sure your comment is thoughtful. I see you, tricksters. The server is open to everyone, and you can come play completely free. To join, it's easy. Just enter the IP play.hyping.fr. Let's start with one of the most beautiful lakes ever seen in the game. A stunning, heart-shaped lake located right next to the spawn. It's surrounded by incredible mesa biome cliffs and all kinds of jungles. But it's not just the shape of the lake and its surroundings that interest us here. It's also its depths. It goes so deep that it reaches the lava lakes covering the bedrock layer, forming strange layers of obsidian. Those who have enough oxygen to go all the way down will be able to collect tons of ore. Are you in the mood for adventure? We're on an island covered in forests, which is already perfect for starting your survival. The most impressive feature is the island's interior, a vast, lush cavern open at the edges, ideal for your pirate hideout. To maintain the atmosphere, the island is surrounded by underwater ruins and shipwrecks to explore. Next, let's visit a classic from 1.20, the cherry blossom biome. Unfortunately, this beautiful landscape isn't enough to satisfy your urge to find the perfect seed. The cherry-covered hills by the lake are stunning, but the real highlight is not one, but 2 villages side by side. The one in the middle of the lake is especially stylish. Plus, there's a blacksmith to gear up fast. For those who think 2 villages aren't enough, what about 3? You arrive on an island with 3 villages in view. But there's more. As if this island wasn't already broken enough, it also has a ruined portal at its center and 2 large mine shafts underground. Before finding the next seed, subscribe and turn on notifications. It's free and really helps the channel. You won't believe it, but this seed is real. This mansion generated naturally. It's located both at the top and at the foot of this mountain, which also has a really glitched generation. You can also see a floating island, which is pretty rare, more than 200 blocks high. Standout snowy terrain that stand out are not easy to find. But here, we're looking at one of the most beautiful spawn areas of all time. A huge mountain range made of ice and snow, with the tallest one measuring 160 blocks high. On one side, mountains border a steep cliff above a cold ocean. On the other, an alpine meadow with cherry blossom trees is perfect if you want a real land of the rising sun vibe. This time, it's not the island where you spawn that interests us, but the small piece of land to the west. I'm not even talking about a cool village here. It's simply the most beautiful village I've ever visited. Everything is perfectly arranged. No floating houses or ones half stuck in a wall. The caves form natural staircases, and even the waterfalls flow harmoniously. The villagers live safely in the middle of the sea, away from danger, and will be happy to welcome an adventurer like you. This is a mushroom island. So far, so good. But here, we're not just on a small island, but on a whole continent. The biome is 3,000 blocks wide and 4,000 blocks long. To give you an idea, the area is so vast that there's a stronghold in the north and another in the south of the island. And around the island, there are several ocean monuments. Not just 2 or 3, but more than 15. For mountain and cherry tree lovers who don't want to terraform, this amazing island is perfect. The flat valley floor makes building easy. Plus, there are 2 lovely small lakes. The terrain is great for settling with friends, but it's less peaceful than it seems. A pillager tower spawned here, adding some challenge. Deep underground, beneath the cherry blossom biome, there's even an ancient city. I think we found the coolest village ever. What's even crazier is this seed works on both Java and Bedrock. The island has several levels, so building is easy without much terrain modification. The village is partly built on water, making it ideal for a port city. The island is beautiful, and its underground is also intriguing, with an open cave facing the ocean, which is also located above and deep dark biome. As you probably know, the game has finally evolved so that hot biomes are no longer next to those considered cold, unless it's glitched, like here where you see this jungle at the base of a mountain over 250 blocks tall. This strange proximity allows you to see amazing things like spruce trees covered in vines, or even a huge frozen lake at the foot of a tropical jungle. But that's not all. Right next to it, you can also see this hole. It's surrounded by steep cliffs, and it's probably one of the smallest warm oceans ever. Badlands villages. They don't exist yet, but in the meantime, here's what we have for you. A desert village sits in a Badlands ravine at the ocean's edge, built at the base of 2 abandoned mine shafts, giving it the feel of a mining village where locals might go to work. The view of the warm ocean, bordered by mountains and cliffs, is simply incredible. It even manages to make the stony shore biome look like a beautiful place. I thought showing you just one new type of village wasn't enough. After all, these are the best sites in the game. So here is the mangrove village. It's so well integrated that some houses are overrun by vines and roots. By the way, we're actually on a mangrove island. It has a beautiful beach that already looks like it's been terraformed. The island is buggy. In the water, the game thinks we're in a forest, and elsewhere in the water, it should be a savanna. By the way, the "What's that?" is actually the invitation to our brand new Discord. If you've made it this far in the video, you're lucky enough to be able to join. We've got a lot of surprises waiting for you there, so join us. The link is in the description. For all our Game of Thrones or Frozen fans, we've got something for you too. This isn't just a simple village in the snow, but a whole environment that could come straight out of a high fantasy world. The village protects a ruined portal from the pillager outpost on the other side of this long frozen pass. To the north, beyond the imposing ice stalagmites, you can find another village along the edge of a forest. And you can have fun like this for a long time, imagining your own story in a glacial area over 6,000 blocks long. Here, I'm in an abandoned mine. Nothing unusual, unless I head in this direction. Yes, you're not dreaming, it stretches on endlessly. See for yourself. Not only is it endless, but it's also incredibly complex, with countless bridges and corridors in every direction. There are thousands of chests here, each containing unique items. Good luck to anyone trying to open them all. This biome is from version 1.20. It's so popular that we definitely needed another seed. I'm talking about the cherry blossom biome. We have a village on the river, bordered by cherry blossom hills, themselves at the foot of a huge snowy mountain. Nearby, there are vast plains, perfect for riding around on horseback. And we even have, right under the mountain, an ancient city. I'm telling you, all that's missing is an NPC giving you a quest, and it would almost feel like Zelda. On this seed, you can easily play survival mode, but it's mainly going to be for professional builders and people looking for new wallpaper. Here are the floating taiga islands. With the waterfalls flowing into the sea, it looks like a landscape you could see in Avatar. The Nether portal is in a great spot. If you enjoy building suspension bridges, the many islands offer lots of opportunities to connect them. We see cubes way too often, don't you think? How about an almost perfect circle? Why settle here? Well, in this small area, you have 3 types of wood: pumpkins, berries, animals, places to fish, and huge caves just below. It's beautiful and practical, the ideal spot for your next survival. On this 2,000 by 2,000 block island where you spawn, you'll find what you need without going far. Indeed, it is made up of more than 20 different biomes. Plus, there's also diversity thanks to the many structures available in a relatively small area. Features include a village, pillager outpost, mansion, and jungle temple. Ideal for those seeking a full adventure without having to travel thousands of blocks. No, you're not dreaming. This village is actually inside a volcano. And to make it worse, it's your spawn point. Underground villages aren't just rare, they're usually impossible. Due to the small crack at the top, the game thinks you're on the surface. What's funnier is that the village is abandoned, making the situation even more unlikely, which adds a bit of a gloomy atmosphere, but also makes this seed very rare. Could you find a way to survive if you spawned here? If yes, then tell me how in the comments, and subscribe to the channel.